Now it's time for some yapping. Hey, if you have stuck around this long in this video, you are amazing. So I wanted to put this demo together of the 808 Extreme versus the regular Maxon 808 because before I bought my Extreme, I was looking for videos comparing the two and kind of like just a straight demo of it, and I wasn't really happy with any of the ones that I found, so I decided to make my own demo. I got the red one, the Extreme one. I'm just gonna refer to them by the color. It's just easier that way. So I got the red one from my friend for like a smoking hot deal. He's local to me. He gave me a great deal on it. Thanks, Jesse. You're awesome. And I've been having that one. I had that one for a while, and I was using it with my Revv $100 Mark III, which you can see that's what we used for the demo today. And I was liking it, and I thought it was really cool. But I got a wild hair one day, and I wanted the green one. So I hit the internet, looked around, and believe it or not, Guitar Center was the cheapest one that I found. I think I got it for like around 60 bucks or so. It was like a little over 70 shipped. Shipped it to my local Guitar Center, checked it out. It worked good. It had Velcro on it, and I took that off. Both of these are made in Japan. And I wanted to do a metalcore demo of it, so I've been using my Mayonnaise, DeVille, and Drop C with some bare knuckle war picks for you there. We run into my Revv $100 and run into the Axe and the pedals are right in front. My main takeaways from this is Extreme is good if you're using it with a very dark amp that like just does not have brightness at all, or if you're using it with like very dark speakers and you can't really get that brightness you want. The Extreme is absolutely perfect for that. But in every other scenario, I would probably take the green one, mainly because Extreme very well lives up to its name. It is the 808 cranked up to infinity. The brightness and harshness on the red one is so insane. The harshness on the red 808 is like kind of insane, and you heard it, and I tried to show it to you when I was demoing it, and it's mainly attached to the level. So when you pretty much get like past 12, like the brightness and the harshness on it starts to like get like into the extreme levels. So if you saw in the video, I tried to match both pedals. I used the green 808 as my baseline. And the settings that I have on here, it's pretty much like, that's my default settings for like everything. Even on my Max effects for the pedals, kind of everything kind of at like, what was that? 12, what, like 2 o'clock-ish? Almost 2.5 o'clock. It's kind of like my settings for everything. It's kind of like, it's perfect. The tone kind of varies a little bit, but I tried to match it. And as you heard it, like the red 808 has so much brightness in it. Even when I had the tone all the way down and level up, it was still like kind of insane. And you saw that one part where I kind of matched both of them, right? And the 808 still had a little bit of brightness in it. You don't get as much as of a pronounced mid hump with the red 808, which I kind of like because I find a lot of ODs have too much mid hump in them, which is why I kind of gravitated toward boosts a little bit. But then I got a pedal that had an EQ on it, which kind of solved that. The mid hump in the green 808 is kind of pleasant though. It does give a nice mid range. I mean, the whole reason I got the green pedal is because Killswitch Engage is one of my favorite bands, and they use the green 808 on basically almost everything that they've done. It's one of their favorite pedals as far as I know. They were supposed to get a signature Maxon 808 pedal. I have no idea what happened with that. That would be kind of cool. If we got one, I don't know what the hell happened to it, but that would be kind of nice if we got one. And between the two, I think I like the green 808 a little bit more. Just because it's comfortable, it's the sound everyone is really used to, but it kind of plays nicer with the amps. Like, it doesn't really fight me. The red 808, which I love the color red, and that's kind of the reason why I bought it. I do like it, but it's a different beast altogether. You're not going to be able to set the settings on the red 808 with your amp that you're normally used to. It's gonna be different. Like where I had it when I was demoing it, right when I started, like at 2 o'clock and 2 o'clock, you're not gonna be able to do that. You're gonna have to turn the level down a little bit. And the tone knob, it isn't as big of an impact on the red 808 as it is on the green, if that makes any sense. Because I find on the green 808, if you run it kind of, you know, lower, below 12, it gets a little bit kind of dark, but you know, once you get past 12, it kind of opens up a little bit. The Extreme is kind of just like, it's just like ready to go, raring to charge pretty much at any time. So even if you turn the tone down, it doesn't get as dark as the green 808. So that is kind of my takeaway on this. If you stayed this far, I love you and you're awesome. I'm sorry, I'm just yapping away here, just kind of giving you my thoughts on everything. If you thought this video was cool, leave me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. I hope this demo helped anyone who's trying to pick between either one of them. And I am running directly into the front of my amp, and there's no post EQ on any of the sounds that you heard. So the sound that you hear here is more than likely what you would hear if you had it with your amp. And guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.